Dare to play. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real help. Dear Dad, who would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Woman, teen, student, whatever. I'll be at Maxine's Diner. Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover. Who should I say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle. Uncle Steve. I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
Welcome to Maxine's. I'm Daryl Gray. I don't think I've seen you here before.
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo Del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Paseo Del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of after-school activities. It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
Who was murdered?
A senior named Jake Rogers. He worked here, but I didn't really know him. He kept mainly to himself.
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective, maybe even the FBI.
Did this Jake guy have any enemies?
Sure, doesn't everyone? I should get back to work. Nice meeting you, Nancy.
See you later.
Take care.
Uncle Steve!
Nancy! Why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time. How's your...
Aunt Eloise. Oh, she's fine. And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Yes.
So, what do you got for me?
Well, I was hoping you could debrief me on the investigation.
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit... Well, my undercover assignments are usually not so... suburban.
I understand.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family, teachers, or students know about any enemies he may have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal, so keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Hi, I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Out of control?
One of the students was killed last week.
Who found the body?
I heard it was Daryl Gray, Paseo del Mar's hot student council president.
Daryl Gray?
Oh yeah, Daryl's one of the coolest guys at school.
Who was killed?
Oh, just this wannabe stud named Jake Rogers.
What do you mean?
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him. I gotta go now. Later.
What kind of conversation was that? This is our 2-year anniversary date, I think, of live streams. Woo! Let me check just to verify. Yeah, January 30th of 2022 is when we first did our live streams. Jake Rogers was insulted in the chat, Ricky.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka.
Nobody
Actually,
liked
my
it.
first name is much longer than that. But I want to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
So, what's been going on at school lately?
A murder was committed here. Everyone is very stressed out.
I heard about that. Some kid named Jake?
Oh yeah, Jake Rogers was a dark soul. He created a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
How he said that.
Jake was an ijimeko. In English, you would say a bully. He wasn't very popular. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Ricky, I think we found Rentaro's long-lost brother. Get it? Homecoming, enchantment under the stars. I think that's what it said. Geyser gym. Geezer gym. Old people's gym.
Whoa, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
The Hulk?
You are new around here. I play for the Manatees, one of the best teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros. Showtime.
I love how Nancy's just two words questions. College ball?
College ball?
Yeah, I'm playing great football this year. I'm expecting an offer from a Big Ten school any day now.
What will you do if you don't get an offer?
There's no way I'm not going to play college ball. Unlike Jake Rogers, I'm a winner.
Oh.
Unlike Jake Rogers?
Oh my
Jake
lands.
Rogers was a loser.
Yes, he
No
sounds
one
like
liked
a
the
loser.
dude. Even if he'd lived, he was headed for trouble. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later.
Notice the picture changes when you talk to
Uh-huh. That's funny. Yeah, I love how just it's like, oh yeah. They must have done that as a huge mistake with that. I just love that so much. She sounds like an automated. Well, actually, it's both annoying and funny. It's like
Check. Check. Haven't done that.
mic even on.
That's
Hello.
done.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, my mic's on. I was just wanting to make sure. I'm talking to the wind.
Still have to do that.
Still have to do that. The heck is wrong with me? I keep my charger to put my phone on it, only to put my donut on a plate on it. I have no idea why. My brain tonight. Student art exhibit. Memorial Library. The truth is in here. Gemstones and how to identify them.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah, this was definitely a throwback.
Let's see what.
Oh yeah, research the meaning of the kanji symbol Connie is wearing.
Check. Still have to do that.
The Global Book. Rail. Oh yeah. If anything, wait. It happens
To the
to me. Seer?
search.
Oh, search. Combination? What? Boy. What does that mean? Search under my boy cat. What? It still doesn't make sense. I can't tell. Oh yeah, I think those pictures on the wall are like references to like both. I don't know about those. Probably not those, but the ones on to the right, far right. Those over there, the student art exhibit. I think those are like throwbacks to the other games, or even to the books or something like that. I think that's what Little Jackalope was talking about. I think one of them. Paseo Del Mar Library, fighting manatees.
The copy that way for
Oh yeah.
Haven't done that.
find something.
Yeah. It's behind you. Oh yeah, you can look at the sports today one. Insanity of steroid abuse. Yeah. Oh, this might be it. No? Yeah.
That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane.
Kanji for crane. Where's Ralph when you need him? I'm kidding. You're on a table of the elements. No. That was pretty good though. Nancy! Why aren't you looking through other people's things? What's wrong with you? Are these supposed to be... No? Conference room. Ooh, let's disturb the conference. There's no conference going on though. We'll get everybody together for a conference and then we'll disturb it. Elements of mystery. Book of secrets. The art of glass cutting. Not culture. Glass culture. El Toro. Ooh. Only was he an expert navigator, but he was a gifted tactician when it came to naval warfare. Huh. Oh, it's fine. You can go.
I think we're supposed to go down.
That's done. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. That's done.
Learning is the one... Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. I guess it depends on the person. Da Vinci.
You learn.
What?
Hey, what you learn.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Sometimes my brain's like, I don't want to learn anymore.
Your medallion has a symbol that means crane, and crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
What a coincidence. Funny, I never noticed. I gotta go now. Later.
He pushes Nancy.
What is it you want now?
Wow.
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him
better.
He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine's, and drives a Seaback X80.
Drives a sports car and works at a diner? That doesn't compute.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Daryl's family was rich and used to throw major parties all the time, but not anymore.
So,
Do you know
in other
Hal
words,
Tanaka?
I like him because he's cute
Not
and he
very
has
well.
stuff.
He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic. He told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately, he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
What do you know about Hulk Sanchez?
He's a big jock on campus. Never dated him or anything.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy. You're not supposed to go in there.
Oh,
But I have a key.
Until you can show me some teaching credentials, you're not allowed in.
she's like a life is strange character.
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
What can you tell me about
The
Daryl
plot
Gray?
thickens.
He's very popular, and a good politician too. Just like his father.
Like his father?
I hear he was a great politician, but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt a few years ago.
Do you know the combination to Jake Rogers' locker?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I can't help you with that.
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
I can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies.
That sounds like me. I can handle this. No, I can't. This is a small school. I mean, where is there a
How's it
schoolroom?
going?
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
That dude is
Tanaka.
always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends. Is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times.
He's got a temper, a bad one. He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
The problem is they never confirmed if he had a bad temper or not. I don't think he ever even said anything like that.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Why do you think she hangs out at the gym so much?
That's
I
kind of
don't
a
know.
dumb question.
She's a pretty good athlete, but never joined any of Paseo Del Mar's teams.
Why not?
Not exactly sure.
You said she was having a tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of playing college ball?
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before and impressing the football scouts. I'm as strong as ever.
I gotta go.
Bye.
you can do cool pop spot grape, I believe. Cool pop spot grape. There. Woo! And then you can do grape orange cool.
Good job, Nancy. Better tell Connie to come fix it.
He's the one that's setting off the alarms. He does.
You just let it keep running. I wonder if you could leave. Huh. That'd be kind of funny. I wonder if you...
leave the camera.
Yeah, can you try that? See if it's still running on him?
Go to the diary.
I'm not sure. It might reset, but I'm just curious if it's gonna keep doing it. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Nancy just needs to scream up and down. Somebody set off the soda machine! Yeah, it can get a little tricky. Yeah, it's the library where you have to go to. Or study dome? No, sorry, not library. My bad.
What is it you want now?
Wow.
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a
What?
girl can make a mistake, can't she?
Ask the other question.
Hulk told me money's been tight for you these days.
What a dork! Hulk Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
She does that to other people.
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
Connie, the student monitor, to the rescue. Again.
Man, she's such a moody teen. Good gravy. You might be wondering why I'm even sending this, and I wish I had a better explanation. So many times in the hallways we catch each other's eyes. And it seems like we both want to say something, but we just keep walking. You with your friends and me alone. There's so much I want to say to you every time I drive to or from school. It's like you're in the car with me and we have these amazing conversations, and I'm thinking, will this ever become true? Can you ever forgive me for what I did? Can I? I want to explain, but a part of me knows that it's not safe and stupid to do. Sometimes I just can't keep it bottled inside me and I want to scream from the rooftops. Is this crazy? Am I? Na, 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 na. Jump extreme. Da, 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 da. Oh, sorry. Mistre. Eloise, we need to find a replacement for Jake Rogers for bulletin board duty. Please send me a list of candidates you recommend for this duty. Principal Parton.
Yeah, obviously he cannot manage him anymore as he is not there.
That just sounds so heartless, the way it's being phrased.
He replies back going, so you say he's not alright?
Gee, it's terrible. Recycle is empty. Oh, yeah. It's note for the maintenance room. Name, Apple, note, clock, year, draw, read, exit. Excuse me. I can feel it coming on. Hello? Someone's there! Hello?
Who's this?
Oh, Armstrong. Get that? Ha. What? Nata. I didn't know if there was any words. Meeting, vacation, out sick, committee, meeting, out sick, meeting. Oh, these are the in-charge peoples. In here?
Oh.
Third loss. 500. Wait, how much? Rand Enterprise reported a $500 million second quarter loss Tuesday. Wait, so 500 million? Is that what they meant?
$500 million.
Radical night. Simply radical. Your family tree. That's kind of weird how they won't let you read the stuff on the fridge. What's in the microwave? There's a plate. You can warm up some food. That'd been kind of cool if they let you interact with that, you know? Warm up something. Then you have Connie going, Nancy, why does it smell like pizza in here? No reason. So this was during the night of the murder, right?
Yeah, yes, it would be.
Heard screams from East Stairwell. After calling 911, found male teenager who apparently fell from stairs. Attempted to apply first aid. See police report for further details. A trophy was not the only prize, but also money of a greater size. You could check out the student thingy. Yeah, seniors' final papers. Like a senior something. Paper to the whatever that is. Donuts! Donuts! Let's eat the goodies! The teachers are just evil for leaving the food there on the table like that. It's gonna get stale. Stale, I tell you. Ah!
Hello?
You better stop your nosing, or it'll get bent way out of shape.
It does. It's Tina Balducci being angry at Nancy again. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, probably. Hello?
Hulk said your locker's right next to Jake's. Are you sure you don't know the combination?
I remember one day Jake was mad because he couldn't open his locker. He told me he wished I had a phone handy. Will that help?
Bye.
See you later, Nancy.
Did that. Still have to do that.
Can you imagine Nancy just saying this out loud in front of the students?
She's doing this in the air.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. And she reads out loud what she's having to do too. Get Holt to confess. Get Connie mad.
Haven't done that. Did that. That's done. That's done. Check. Check.
Hey, Hulk is in jury. Ah, get it. What are we taking pictures? I'm kidding.
He's still gone.
Yeah, you have to go to Hulk first. Or at least if you want to just leave. There's Mr. September! Mr. September. Weird, it's like won't let you get it again. We have 88 quarters. Whoa, that's actually a lot of money, isn't it? It's like 22 bucks, right? I think it said 88.
Easter.
Yeah.
That new
I
girl
don't wanna
told me you
interrupt
said I'm
them.
having money problems.
So what if I did?
You're such a loser.
Don't ever use that word to refer to me.
Get out of my face, Hector.
What are you going to do? Ow! Ow, ow! Connie, stop it! You have an attitude problem.
Later.
Of course, we don't see her leave.
I love how she just disappears from the environment.
How's it going?
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
It's just nothing happened.
So, it took her a long time to get the Hulk.
That new girl told me you were telling. Wait. I butchered what she just said.
Girl.
Oh yeah, that is such a strange picture of her. I feel like she almost looks squished. Oh, looking back at my phone and looking back on the screen makes me feel kind of nauseated in my eyes. It makes sense.
What can I do for you?
Do you know Connie Watson?
Not that well. She keeps to herself a lot. I've always thought there's something
goodness.
mysterious about her. Kind of the same way I feel about you.
Okay.
Thanks for the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone.
That's cool. I'm just saying, not playing.
That's when Ned comes in and punches the light out.
He throws him over the couch.
Someone said you were caught soaping up the windows on the teacher's lounge.
Yeah,
Peach
I
looks
totally
like a
got busted.
70s
It was a
character
senior
from some
prank.
TV
I had to
show.
spend 2 days in detention.
Came out of nowhere.
Wasn't that the night Jake was murdered?
Yeah, I guess it was. Never really thought about that.
I love how.
What can you tell me about
actually, no,
Hal
it's not fully
Tanaka?
true, technically.
Hal's an exchange student who's all scholarships and study. He's very intense about becoming a doctor.
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles, big dreams. A lot of football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
Is your dad the owner of Gray Enterprises?
Yep, that's him. I have an internship in the computer department at the plant. It's mega boring, but it'll look good on my college application.
Didn't I hear that you found Jake's body?
Yeah, I did. The student council president gets keys to the school. We had an early morning council meeting and I found him lying there. It was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. And I really don't want to think about it right now.
See you later.
Take care.
Take care.
Hi, Nancy.
Could you tell me the combination to Jake's locker?
Well, like I said, we already looked in his locker. There's nothing there.
I know, but I'd like to see for myself.
Then you'll need to figure it out by yourself.
I think you should know that I got a threatening phone call from someone named Mitch Dillon.
Interesting. Mitch is a suspect we're looking into, and he probably caught wind that you're snooping around. But I wouldn't pay him much attention. If he does anything else, let me know, and we'll take care of him.
How is he involved?
You don't need to know at this time. Just concentrate on the students and finding Jake's journal. We have Mitch covered.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Bye. This place is dangerously expensive. Yeah, we haven't done that. I don't think. Unless someone should do it when I wasn't in here.
How this lets you go back.
Safety first. Clean up spills. Ouch. Yeah, you don't want to cut off any appendages.
Your second chance. So is that.
Ow. Employees must wash hands before leaving this room. So that means when you come into the room, you shouldn't have to wash your hands, I guess. Okay. You can take that. You have a no, you don't have a soup ladle. What am I talking about? You're gonna gas the place up and kill. Not Jake. Jake's dead. The other dude.
Before you killed the poor guy twice.
Daryl. But I don't know. Daryl kind of looks like a Jake more than Daryl. The first. Oh my goodness. The original Daryl looks more like Daryl than this looks like Daryl. You have to look in that black thing. Oh yeah, it's over there. I forgot it was in that one. You can look at that paper if you want. Dear Daryl, I need to break off our date to the Sadie Hawkins dance. I'm very, very sorry, but something suddenly came up. God.
The music just starts. Yeah.
I love it. It's just like you have this orchestra, da 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 da, and it just stops.
Yeah, that's not very safe.
What Nancy did I think is actually well, I guess a nice way of putting it is just is worse because it's a soup ladle. That's even worse than having the what is it? Pliers, like wire cutters. Is that what they're called?
Like big, huge pliers.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't remember.
We don't have to go down here right now.
What?
We don't have to go down there right now. It's not until a little bit later. Maybe we get into Jake's locker. 5253, I believe.
Why you deliver? That's easy.
Yeah. He's supposed to be Jake for his name. That's why he said about his, wish he had a phone or something like that, which is kind of weird because you would think he'd have a phone.
Hal's English essay is the same as this essay.
But Prudence Rutherford! Oh, I need to read this too. Oh, what? A treatise on etiquette by Prudence Rutherford. Etiquette is the art of communicating in a method that puts the receiver at ease and elicits a feeling of comfort. Etiquette is also essentially founded on reason. When studying etiquette, one must always be on the guard for incomplete and specious instruction. Just as several questionable lawyers have established many unreasonable laws, so likewise many teachers of this fine art have introduced unreasonable etiquette practice. Our main objective in etiquette is to adjust out behavior in several distinct ways. One adjustment is in our behavior towards men, women, superiors, our equals, and those below us. For example, it would be downright rude to attempt to persuade a man or a woman equal to us to eat against their wishes. However, it would be ignoble not to attempt to persuade someone of lesser means to eat. It is critical that we all understand these significant nuances. English essays through me, which is Judo Today, new judo trends, tournament winners. Excuse me, I was reading. No, it's fine. Master Marauder flattens foes. What is... Oh my word. It looks like he's about to kill the guy. What is this picture? You can look at the tape. Breaking it, local pharmacy. Paseo County Police responded to a break-in at the drug station pharmacy on 80th Street in early morning hours yesterday. Whoever it was knew exactly what they were looking for, said Police Chief Tak Cheeg. They broke in the building through the back window, took the drugs, and were out through minutes. According to the report, several vials of Hectanol were taken. We were just lucky that no other damage was done to the store, said owner Stephen Oitenta. The alarm report came into police headquarters at 2 a.m. on Thursday morning. Police responded and were on the scene within 20 minutes. A broken window was spotted immediately, but the thief had already left the scene. Anyone with information concerning this crime should contact Paseo County Police Department headquarters. Oh, dearie me. You have to look up at the locker. Further up. And to see that there was a case cassette.
I already opened it.
Did okay, never mind. Apparently I wasn't paying attention.
What is it you want now?
Being so rude, child.
She's real. Dude.
She's like Connie Kendall, but worse.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
No. Why are you so interested in Jake anyway? I gotta go now. Later.
We could just buy a soda and throw it at her face. No, I'm kidding. Never mind. Sorry. Never mind.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't know Jake was interested in video. I avoided him whenever I could.
You plagiarized your senior essay on etiquette, and Jake knew about it.
Yes, Nancy. I'm very ashamed. My family will be extremely unhappy about this terrible mistake I have made. Somehow, Jake found out I copied that old essay. Then he blackmailed me into doing his homework for him.
Why did you copy the essay?
I had no other choice. My family won't let me stay in the United States unless I get a scholarship next year. I had to take extra courses to earn the scholarship. Before I realized what I had done, I was buried in work. I copied the essay because I was desperate.
What happened when Jake found out?
Jake demanded I do all his homework for the rest of the semester, or he would tell my family everything. What else could I do? My family was depending on me to succeed.
Were you desperate enough to kill him?
I was not happy about the situation, but I would never kill anyone. I value human life. Please don't tell anyone about this, I beg you. You will gain nothing if you do, and it would destroy my family if they knew what really happened. I regret what I have done. Please let me have this chance to become a doctor. I promise to make up for this mistake, even if it takes the rest of my life.
If you didn't kill Jake, do you have any idea who did?
When I delivered Jake's homework to him the other day, he mentioned being late for a meeting with Daryl Gray. It was very strange. I didn't know they were friends.
Bye.
Farewell, Nancy.
Is this
How's it going?
Okay?
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't pay much attention to Jake. I'm tired of talking about that loser.
Tell me about the robbery at the drug station pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football.
I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Check. Did that. Check. Did that. Still have to do that.
Still
That's
have
done.
to do that. That's
Still
done.
have to do that.
That's done. That's done.
Did that.
Chemistry. Recall.
Oh, yeah, that's not painting.
Oh yeah, the captive curse. Be nice if they could remaster the other games in this particular style. She. Ah! Like trying to get away with swearing without swearing. I should have said that.
Haven't done that.
We could check on Connie. That's our, Wait, what was that kind of fighting? I don't remember.
All those characters.
What? Under my comb? No. Oh, combo in! Catalog! There we go. There we go. So you search his number on the catalog, that's what he's talking about. I don't understand what the heck it was trying to say.
Computer?
Yeah. You know, like what you do at like the library or whatever. That's where we're at, obviously. Okay. Under my seat reference. I don't think we can do this right now. I think we have to do at least one other thing before we can get this.
That's done.
They're real.
Check. Can't check that off yet.
Yeah, it's good.
Where are we going? Yeah, what's
Hey,
up?
gorgeous. Glad you stopped by.
What's the word on the street?
Well, your uncle isn't here if that's who you're looking for. I'm sorry for saying this, but he's kind of a Mr. Cranky Pants.
How so?
He's on edge from drinking all of our coffee, and last week he seriously freaked out on me.
What happened?
I don't know. He lost something in the diner and accused us of stealing it. He went kind of psycho.
Hal Tanaka told me Jake said he had a meeting with you once. But I thought you said you hardly knew him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he had to talk to me about work.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
Why were you in Jake's locker?
It was open, and I just looked through it.
Oh. I have no idea. What else can I do for you?
Do you know why Connie broke your date to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
No, it was really weird. But what was even weirder is that she took Jake instead of me. Like I said, she's mysterious.
She's not mysterious. She's
Didn't
a
I
jerk.
hear that Gray Enterprises went bankrupt?
So what if it did? My dad is working really hard to get the company back on track, and it doesn't help to have vultures like you gloating over it.
I'm sorry, Daryl. I didn't mean to gloat.
That's okay. I'm just a little touchy about it. What else can I do for you?
See you later.
Oh, before I forget, someone left this note for you. It was on the counter when I got back from break.
Someone left it. It says his name on it. Dylan HVAC. No, HVAC is the company name. His first name.
I have the solution to your mystery. Maybe in the basement of the biggest room at the high school.
The game would show up and it sounded like.
Bye, Nancy.
He calls her gorgeous,
Mr. Cranky Pants is gone.
and he says, "It doesn't help to have vultures like you gloating over it."
Here they have Ned on screen now.
Ned, her boyfriend's as wonderful as mustard, I guess. Actually, I may have had mustard by itself before. I don't think I liked it. But as
I'm
the
not
other
into
type of
pushy
mustard that I
girls.
like.
Do me a favor and bother someone else.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Hey there, handsome.
I didn't blow up on you.
Spot cola. Grappe.
Mmm.
There's like the one version of
What is it? Fizzy water?
mustard that I like. What did you say?
It's fizzy water, extra pop. It's just sparkling water.
Extra pop.
There's no flavor.
Sparkling water. Ugh. What's cool supposed to mean?
Yeah, I have no idea. Kool-Aid, maybe. No, no. I love it. That was a joke.
Mmm.
Can you imagine the caffeine in her system right now? What happens to my grappe? Is Hulk not worried about this?
He's probably hoping she'll drink herself. It's terrible.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else so she's dying on the floor.
Wow.
You had 11 quarters worth of going to the bathroom.
Let's see.
I think. The brown book. I might be able to remember it, but I'm not sure. Jake. This is Marie Antoinette. It's not.
Fucking elephants.
Professor Hotchkiss comes out of nowhere. Ah, Marie. And there's Marie, just sitting there.
No.
Sweet is the smell of fried chicken. Wait, no, wait. That doesn't make sense, but I just... She's just sitting there, sweet as the smell of fried chicken. Well, I mean, kind of. Well, I guess that's kind of what she meant, sort of. Never mind. You're never going to escape! Is it the second from top right? Service elevator. Fire! Fire! I would love it if she said that. Fire! What was that? You better stop your nosing, or it'll get bent way out of shape. Thankfully, that doesn't repeat itself down here. Every time she tries to mess with it, you better stop your nosy. You can cut it off if you want. It's faster, anyways. I don't remember. Left, right, up, I guess. one has to be on the right. Yeah, that's good. And then the middle needs to be back. That one? No, wait. Move the left one. Down. All the way. Left one. Yeah. That one all the way. And then the middle one needs to be put. Yeah. There. The new student at school saved our lives, everybody. And I have no idea how she even managed to. You leave out the back thingy?
So, how'd your date go with the mysterious note-leaving guy?
Let's just say he almost took my breath away.
Good, so I'm still in the running for you.
Daryl, I'm not interested.
Okay, I get the picture.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Imagine telling Ned, this guy keeps hitting on me. I'll be right
Nancy,
there.
you look terrible. What happened to you? Are you okay?
Somebody set a booby trap for me in the school. I'm pretty sure it was Mitch Dillon who set it up.
Okay, we'll handle this and get Mitch off the street. We can't charge him now or we'll blow our cover, but once this investigation is done, I guarantee you he'll pay for this.
Daryl mentioned that you had lost something last week?
Yes. I lost my wallet. A lot of my undercover contact information is in the wallet, including yours. You can imagine what would happen if that information fell into the wrong hands.
How did you have all that
Did
in
you
the
ever
wallet?
find it?
It was in my hotel room all along. I think I was drinking too much coffee. It's starting to affect my mind.
I found the videotape Jake made. It shows some students that Jake was blackmailing.
Was one of the students Daryl Gray?
No.
That's surprising. My intuition says that Blondie Burger Boy is involved in this somehow. Good lead, but we really need to find that journal of Jake's.
Blondie Burger Boy.
Bye, Uncle Steve.
See you later.
That's done. Did that.
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
See ya.
Farewell, Nancy.
I'm sorry I didn't get my hair brushed yet.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
I know you're the unknown winner of that judo competition. Jake Rogers had it all on videotape.
Yes, Nancy. I'm the mysterious winner of the men's tournament. It wasn't easy for me, and I'm proud of what I did.
Did you kill Jake to stop him from blackmailing you?
Are you crazy? Of course not. I didn't kill Jake.
Whoever pushed Jake down the stairs also beat him up. Someone with a black belt could have done it.
Do you think I would give up everything I've worked for and do a stupid thing like that? I despised Jake, but I'd never think of killing him.
Why did you break your date with Daryl to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
It's a long story.
Did Jake make you break the date?
You're asking way too many questions, Nancy. What business is it of yours?
See you later.
Adios.
There we go again. It didn't select it. You have to do the. Ooh, yeah. Can you get after Hulk?
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
Jake knew you broke into the drug station. He was blackmailing you, wasn't he?
Yeah. He found out I stole the steroids and threatened to turn me over to the cops. It would have meant the end of my football career if I didn't cooperate.
Why did you steal the steroids?
I got hurt really bad in a game a few weeks back. Broke 4 ribs and cracked 2 others. I had to keep playing even though I was hurt. I needed to impress the scouts. Then I started taking steroids. It wasn't worth it because I was still in pain, and all my free time was spent playing errand boy for Jake.
Errand boy?
Did you kill him?
I'm not a killer, Nancy. I didn't do it. The last thing Jake had me do was deliver a note to Daryl Gray. It was in a sealed envelope, so I couldn't read it. My bet is Jake was blackmailing Daryl.
I gotta go.
See ya.
So Nancy comes in, ruins everybody's lives that they were trying to push for being fake, and she's gonna leave after she solves the mystery.
Hi, Nancy.
Bye, Uncle Steve.
Goodbye.
What can I do for you?
Hulk Sanchez said he saw you delivering an envelope to Jake.
Okay, so I gave him an envelope. Big deal. It was about a school project I'm working on. Hey, what is it with all these questions? I'm really starting to wonder who you are exactly, Nancy Drew. I'm out of here. If Maxine drops by, make up a good excuse about why I had to leave. See you around, Nancy.
So he quit?
No, he just left. He's
Temperamental teenagers, apparently.
This is the story of a student council president gone terribly bad. Let's take a look at what kind of homework he's bringing home from Daddy's top secret military industrial aerospace factory. But what does Daryl do with this stuff? He's too stupid to really know what it all means. But he's not too stupid to know how much these industrial secrets are worth. You see, Daryl's selling out to our local air conditioning guy, Mitch Dillon. Not sure what a guy specializing in HVAC does with satellite schematics, telemetry encodings, and signature intelligence, but I'm sure whatever it is, it's not exactly legal. But it's probably worth a lot of money to Mitch to keep it quiet. Breaking news, check it out. I found out who Mitch is selling Daryl's secrets to. This dude, can you imagine? This dorkoid is the ringleader of some kind of clearinghouse for military secrets. And Mr. Clueless just forgot his journal full of important notes like contact numbers, system passwords, project code names, amounts paid, etc., etc. And some other stuff I don't understand, but I can tell that this guy will pay top dollar to get it back. But just in case, should anything happen to me, I'm putting the journal in a safe place. I taped it underneath one of the book carts at the school, but I doubt he'll give me much trouble. Just a ton of cash. So if you find this video, come look me up. I'll probably be long gone from Paseo del Mar and tanning my bod on my very own private island, retired at 17.
Aunt Eloise? Detective Beach, I didn't expect you.
I just thought I'd come by and see how you're doing. You seemed kind of in a hurry. Did you find the journal?
Yes, I found your journal.
My what?
Jake's journal. I found Jake's journal.
He's pretty fearless.
No. You said my journal. You said that you found my journal. Why don't we step into the living room and have a nice chat about where my journal is, Oh, and why don't you give me your cell phone? I'd hate to be interrupted during our little tete-a-tete.
So, this Detective Beach, an undercover assignment, was just a ruse to get me to find your journal. You killed Jake, didn't you?
Yes, I did con you into this undercover charade, and you just ate it up. I mean, you had the lingo, the self-important attitude. You're a real Snoopy Susie, aren't you? But as far as murder goes, no. That was my former partner, Mitch Dillon. But stop with this delaying tactic, Detective Nancy. Where's my journal?
It's in the school, in the basement, inside the furnace.
It's in the entrance, behind the tapestry.
What's the combination?
This is not.
No.
Kappa Lambda Kappa Sigma.
That's not it, Nancy.
Kappa Lambda Kappa Sigma.
Is it correct?
You're trying my patience, Detective Drew.
Sigma Phi Kappa
What's the
Delta is
combination?
the correct one.
Delta 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 Delta.
Hey! What the? Get me out of here, Nancy Drew!
I'm sure the police will be happy to transfer you to another set of bars. So long, Detective Beach, and hello, prisoner number 4321A.
What kind of
Dear Dad,
combination is
case
that?
closed.
I mean, not
Mitch
combination.
Dillon and his boss, formerly known as Detective Beach, are on their way to prison. The police still don't know his real identity, but his trade in top-secret information has been stopped, thanks to Aunt Eloise's burglar-proof safe. Daryl has confessed to selling information about his father's military projects. Despite the damage this has caused Gray Enterprises, Daryl's father has forgiven him. Connie returned her trophy, but the judo club refused to take it and is opening their competitions to women next year. Hulk agreed to pay for the damages to the pharmacy, and Hal has gotten his scholarships. And I'm headed to the beach, where the only cover I'm going to go under is a beach blanket. See you soon, Nancy.
I was thinking earlier, didn't that mean that Daryl would have known something was up with Mitch? Because he knows the guy. And he gave him a note from the HVAC dude to Nancy. You know what I'm saying?
So who?
Wouldn't Daryl have known him? Because think about it, it has HVAC on there, Dylan HVAC.
Yeah.
And so wouldn't if he had known that Nancy was possibly gonna get killed?
I don't think he knew she was gonna get killed, but he probably thought it was suspicious. Do you remember the name of the library?
It's in the library, Memorial Library, I think. Ooh, Easter egg, confidential, trivia chamber, answering the trivia question correctly. Super sleuth for snooping in every corner. Burp for your love of soft drinks. Q for following up on every lead. J'accuse for confronting all those Weasley suspects.
This is the.
It's so crummy.
I've always wanted to visit Japan.
Yeah, you can just stop it. It's fine. Alrighty. If there's anybody interested, I'm not sure who's watching. But well, alright, bye-bye. Hey.